everyone, good morning, it's Nani. Happy Tuesday, happy festival day. So we totally got a brand new festival, which if they're ever gonna change the festival up, it's this spring one. They frequently make changes or give us new stuff. So they did. It takes a couple days to wrap your head around it, but you got to watch these quests and pop-ups that come up over here when you're just starting. Um, the festival island is here, and it's called High Tea Party. And this will open only after you have planted tea in your garden. So plant some tea in your garden and harvest one of those, and then that island will open. Also, you can get stuff from this guy down here, and I want to point this out for the others that have gone already and saw the options here, and now this is a brand new option I just collected from him, and he's getting special spices for you. So let me see, 11. So the different things are a different percentage anyway. So now you wait, and he's 3 hours. After 3 hours, he will bring you a bunch of spices that you can use on the festival island. You can also get those on the festival island if you're planning on clearing that island. So you don't necessarily have to do that. I don't really, that seems like a lot of supplies for that. Anyway, let's see. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this too. So there is a pet there, right here, Fifi. And Fifi is a pretty good gift. Let me see if I can get that over here. There you go. That's what Fifi is. So if you give it a fruit salad, you can get 5 to 10 energy. Give it a meat, and you can get up to 25 energy, and that's every 20 hours. So that's a pretty good one. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do it or not. I have the energy to clear the island, so I might. I really don't like that color scheme. Don't like. This is not my favorite shop at all. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I'll let you take a look at the island. And it's a lot going on. I just go through the prompts to set up. So here's the area you basically can work with if you're not going to clear the island. You make tea in there. Just follow the prompts. I went through them already. I wish I had just set up my video when I was doing it because it's a lot. But, alright, let's do this first. So, you're going to be collecting mandarin trees down here. And you have to fight these tiny sundews, and they're only 15, so it's easy peasy. And I think this applies toward your plant kingdom sundew count. Over here, was this bananas? I think this was bananas. So when the palm tree grows up, it's going to have bananas wrapped around it. And that's where you get your bananas. Up here are pomegranates. You'll need a couple buckets, so bring a couple buckets over, or at least one bucket, and you get 4 buckets of water out of here for per bucket. So if you use 1 bucket, then you can get 4 waters out of it. You can refill your strength. This holds 500 to start, and I think there are 5 of these strength grottos on the island, or around the island. Oh, look, I got some. These are hibiscus. You need these. So you'll see these little patches, and that's where you plant hibiscus seeds. The hibiscus seeds come from planting tea on your home island. You plant the tea, and every once in a while you're going to get hibiscus seeds out of that. Okay, so then, oh, those were not banana, those are vanilla. Right here. It's vanilla that is growing up on those palm trees. So then you dry out your vanilla beans in this little bed down here, and you'll be using that to make tea. Let me look in here. I'm just seeing what I got. this and see. Okay, this is better. Use your discoveries down here to see what you've got. These are the things you need. So, what was I going to start to say? I'm still wrapping my head around all this. So, okay, you need pineapples from your home island. Pineapples, mango, bananas, strawberries, lemons, milk, and yeah, more lemons and more pineapple. So you need that from your home island, and you need these tea leaves from your home island, and these you have to grow in your farm plots on your home island. All this other stuff, like these spices, will come from that merchant guy, or you can find them around on the island. All right, so the other thing you can do is send this little pooch out. He wants me to collect. You make these bones here. Oops. You make the bones, and he will go out for you and tell you where the tea sets are hidden. Here's another one. Apparently only 3 at a time. So then you just feed him a bone, and he'll find some more for you. And when you have a full set, oh, this has 15 minutes left to go. When you have a full set, see, this is a pretty good way to level up on festival points without really clearing the island. So we'll trade that in. Got up to level 25, or level 5. So that has a 2-hour timer on it. And that's pretty good points for doing that and sending that little dog out. And that's just like all right in this area. Okay, what was the other thing? So Marcel cleared the map, the whole map. So here is the whole map. Thank you, Marcel. I did this little part right here for about 2,500 energy. And it has another strength pond on it. It's got another pomegranate tree. There's some vanilla in here. Quite a bit of vanilla down here. These little circle things are like little gifts that have like a lot of spices and stuff in those. You have some hibiscus and mandarin, some more vanilla back here that regrows. You can plant some more hibiscus back here that regrows. So for 2,500 energy, you can get one more strength grotto that holds the same amount as the first one, and then you can get, a few other places to plant stuff. So there again is the whole map, and you can see back here there's a lot of other planting, and you've got some more strength grottos back here, another pomegranate tree. So there are a lot of supplies back there, but there are a lot in these rich gift thingies, which was what's in that yellow circle. So, and what you're getting from that is basically supplies like these. You get this stuff and stuff you need to craft on this island. So you can see that I've got quite a bit. I collected from that merchant one time, and the rest I've just been doing these little gift things right here. So there's also that cat that shows up. Let me get back in here. This little hat, and it's so hard to see. The second time it really took me a long time to find him, and you get a key now and then. I didn't get the key on my first island. I did get it on my second island. But he was hiding the first time right here by this pastry shop, and the second time he was hiding down here. And it was I don't know if it was 2.5 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. So if you can come back every 2.5 to 2 hours and 10 minutes, let me show you what you can do there. So bring up my kids' island, collect that, and see if I have more to put in there. Well, before we do that, one more thing is fishing down here. You can fish here, and there are a couple more of those around the island. You can use strength, but that's only going to get you 3 pieces of fish. On my main island, I used the blue lure. Let me get that back. Hang on. See if I can do this, because no, it's on a timer. Another hour and 30 minutes. So I don't have a lure, so I'm just going to use strength. Only got 3 pieces. Oh, you get to collect 3 times on there. Alright, and after that, it is a 5-hour timer. So, let me get Marcel's map again. There's another fish over here, fishing hole, and another one back here, so 3 total. Alright, well, you know what? Did I have that open on my main island? I do. Alright, I have a blue lure, so let's see what we got. A lot more. Riley, did you just poot over there? Riley just made a little fart. That's so funny. Okay, so you get, oh, that's now on a 5-hour, and I only collected once. So apparently if you use the blue lure, you can only collect once. If you use strength, you can do 3. What else? I think I told you guys that already. Alright, let's go back here. The key. If you get that key, then you go over here to this little bunny hut and open that up. And you got 1 hour to do this, so just, don't wait, go do it. And you get in that key again from that little cat thing that hides around. So just collect these up. There are 30. And Jeff Taylor said that he thinks it's about 250 festival points to do this little part right here. Just come over and collect these little baskets and these eggs, and you can see the here's the trial. Just collect 30 eggs, and if you can't find one, use that little eye, and each one is giving, you can see it falling out there, the festival points. So we don't yet know how often we're going to get a key. Last time it was like every 5 or 6 rounds of collecting on those little clock things. This year we're getting it from the that little cat in the hat thing. Oh, I forgot one over here. So whenever you get that key, if you can come back every 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, and find that cat, then you'll have more chances to come over here and just very easily collect that 250 festival points. That'll be helpful, especially if you're not going to be really working on the island. Alright, hurry up. She's at 22. Let me close that. Let her get done with that. Alrighty, I just went up a festival level. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So, easy peasy. But like I said, if you can come back every, 2 to 2.5 hours, roughly, and find that little cat in the hat, which is really hard to see. First one was here, second one was down here. Then you can get into that bunny thing. So getting into these things requires you doing this T-table. So I wouldn't recommend doing that until you have got some of this built up, because you have to have quite a bit for them. Get something going in there. So stuff you needed to take over there. This was the basic list. What's not on here is buckets. If you need a few buckets at least to get started. You need 1 bucket to get started, but if you're going to be working it at all, then take a couple. So there's that. What else? It just takes a few days to wrap your head around it. When you're these tables, like in 18 minutes, when this table gets done, then there will be a couple of gifts down here, so you'll be collecting there, and then just follow your prompts. It is a big island. Where's my main island? Here it is. It's a big island. And I'm gonna just see what I can do right here. The reward, the pet that's in that shop, it's a really good pet. So you probably really have to work this quite a bit to be able to get that pet. Maybe make it into the competition a few times. There are the points. Let me get to the end, see what the end is. So I'm about halfway points wise to getting in there, and I haven't even really worked it that much yet. If you do work it, it probably wouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it's going to be work. Don't get me wrong, it'll be work to get in there. But this is really going to be the way to get that pet. So let me go back to the home island. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. This is a brand new festival. Alright. 750 of those, and I have exactly 13 just from what I've done this morning. So it's going to take some work to get that. And there is the option here. You only get 3, but you can trade in for that. I'm thinking, well, at this point I need to clean the house, so I probably won't start on it today, but I may not. I may skip that and just continue to collect up my energy. We'll see. Not sure. Anyway, there you go. That's the that's what I know at this point. It's brand new. So, and don't get frustrated. It takes a couple days to wrap your mind around things and get stuff built up, like your tea and things like that, etc. So I think I'm going to skip this guy down here. I won't do that again. That was a lot to trade in with him. But if you're not going to clear the island, then maybe this is the better option for you. If you don't want to clear the island, but you still want to work on the, the festival to pick up some of these other things, then using that merchant is the way to go. So, all right, there you go. There you go. You guys have a great day. Please don't forget to like and share, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.